Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cap and welcome back to the channel. We're on day 8 of our Storm Chaser series here, and we are heading over to see Trader Jenn, as I mentioned in the last video. Before we can move over to the Burnt Biome, start hauling all of our crap over, I need to kind of go, lay down some roots and probably not run off into the water again. I always forget that that's even there. Every single time I've come over here, I've almost driven off into the lake. Allegedly, you may have driven off in there anyway, just once or twice. Allegedly. There's no proof of that. So anyway, we're heading over to see Trader Jenn, check off this little thing on the to-do list, basically, see if she has any kind of locations close by to her that we can start hauling all of our junk over here for, because that would just be about ducky. Real quick, in case you didn't see me posting it all over the socials and stuff this past weekend, the Cap drone voice mod pack has been updated. If I can remember, I'll put a link in the video description so anybody wants to download and have my voice pack for their drone. It has been updated to 2.0. Big shout out to Genosis for helping me with that. He's got his own YouTube channel. If you don't know who Genosis is, he runs his own single YouTube channel, and him and his lovely wife Daff run the Not Our Gamer Gaming. Big shout out to both of those. They're good people. They're good friends. Like both of them. But again, Genosis, thanks for helping me getting it all situated and moved over. It's a little bit outside my wheelhouse. Why do I feel like I'm about to drive off in the water again? I couldn't even see that lake. I was like, I'm about to do something stupid, aren't I? So, anyway, that's been updated. If you guys didn't see it or whatever, on the merch store, we have a whole new set of coasters. Now, unfortunately, they're coasters as in, like, what you put your drinks on to protect your table. Unfortunately, right at the moment with Fourth Wall, there is not a way to get them all in one bundle. It's outside my control. Each one is done individually. So if you want to get some coasters, they're on the merch store. There's 8 different designs. A few people have gotten all 8 of them, so they have the entire collection. I wish I could sell them as some sort of bundle, but it's outside my control. And I priced them as low as I could to where I'm not losing money on every purchase too. So if you want some coasters in the classic Cap merch designs, they are available. So, big thanks to everybody who provided feedback on those. Good discussions over in Discord about them, so thank you for that. Anyway, just kind of filling you guys in on what's going on. And let's get over and see Trader Jenn. This is a long ways over here. We made it. Oh, also, because enough people were requesting, I did gift myself a headlamp mod so that you guys can actually see. Because, yeah, it's dark. It's dark inside houses to begin with. It's even darker over in the burnt forest biome. It just makes it a hell of a lot easier for you guys to be able to see if I do have it equipped. It takes so long to get one, just basically by finding one. So, decided I'd gift you one, and of course, like normal, if I find one, I'll just drop it on the ground so as to not, double it up or cheat or anything like that. Yeah, take the nails. I'll leave your flour behind. See how much money you got in your purse. Not much. Hey, you know what? You got a little bit of cash, you got a can of soup, and a sewing kit. That is not a bad thing to have in your purse. But did you make me any coffee? Jenn? I'm kind of disappointed. And your stove has got nasty meat in it. You have one piece of fruit in your fridge. You clearly aren't planning on staying here for very long, are you? I can make some pumpkin pie. Yeah. I'll take the cornmeal. I'll leave your weeds behind. More cornmeal. Hey, that's nice. Another book. Okay, so she knows what she likes. She likes the cornmeal. I like cornmeal as well. That's good. That's good. See if you got any good shoes for me. No shoes there. Another sewing kit. And random, shoes and random clothes just laying on the floor. Jenn had some fun here, didn't she? And wait a second. I thought there was usually like a stack of books in her bathroom. Toilet pistol! Nope, there's just some murky water. Okay, so you don't have much in your actual humble abode. I swear you used to have a stack of books in here. Clearly I'm wrong. Let's go finish searching the rest of our compound before we go in and say hi to her, just so we can get all of the stuff. And, of course, just in case we need to, sell some of her stuff back to her, because that's just what we do. Like, hey, Jenn, guess what I found in your house? You're going to love it. Do you want to buy it from me? Duct tape and nails is always good. I don't think there's anything in here. Trash isn't searchable. And then we have some stuff over here. All her workstations around the sides, so we get all those in one fell swoop. See if we get some more of the magazines. We can make a workbench now, so that's at least good. Rocks and coffee beans. Well, she's moving in the right direction. Gunpowder. That'll be useful eventually. Rocks. I guess they're useful. Gas is cool. Parts. More stuff and some things. And nice. Got a long, long ways to go before we'll be able to make ourselves a cement mixer. We can make the, even longer to make the chem station. That's just not going to happen anytime soon, but, you know, one step closer, right? Nothing in this confessional booth, and nothing in here either. Man, your preachers have nothing to do for fun when they're just listening to people. Okay, electrical crafting and salvage tool crafting. I can make a quality 3 wrench. Yes, I definitely need to do that. I have a 1, obviously, as you can see down there, but it'd be better to have a better one. Sprinting with a 44 uses less stamina. I don't have a 44, but thank you. And I know that there's stuff up there, but you can't place blocks inside anymore, so I don't remember how you're supposed to go about getting up there, unless you can... Hang on. Actually, I think that works. Jump up here, jump on top of the light. Oh, man, I missed it. Okay, some trade secrets here. It's how you get up on top of here to get inside her nests. There used to be a duffel bag over on one of these. Made it worth coming up here. I mean, free eggs is always nice, because it's free food. Mostly just feathers, though. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. But that's one way you can go about getting up there, since you can't stack blocks inside the trader, in case you're ever wondering how some of us get up there. Yeah, I see it. Hang on.
Wonderful morning in the apocalypse.
It is absolutely wonderful to see you, Jen. We'll come chat with you here in just a second. I'm trying to make sure you don't have anything else I need to borrow. What's up, girl? How you doing? It's good to see you again. Your counter's a little high, or I feel really short down here. Hey, girl, what's up? Lockpicks, bacon and eggs, crafting, herbal antibiotics, probably not terrible to have. Lockpicks, I'm okay on. First aid kit, bacon and eggs, no, I'm good. I'm gonna take the magazines. And let's see, go ahead and buy that from me, just to clear up one little spot, and that's about all I have to sell you. Do you have any books that would be useful for me? Handgun magazine, let's see, Tools Digest, nah, Explosive Get Hammered, Sledgehammer Crafting Skill. Ooh, you have 3 of those. I could buy those for 800 money. That'd be good. Can it get me a little bit closer to a level 6? And then we get closer to be able to make a much better one. Have any mods? No. Do you have any ammo? Not for the gun I want. Do you have any armor? You have a little bit better preacher hat. You don't have the ability to make a turret of any side, do you? No, just your plumbing features. Okay.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, then.
Okay, then for you too. You know what? How about we'll do this? So let's see what kind of jobs you have that are kind of close by. You have the Smithstone silos?
Do you need some work?
Yes. Okay, so let's go over and check out your silos.
I couldn't find anyone to do that job.
And see, because they're real close to the trader. Silos are usually a really good way to... Did I go in? I came in this side here. Silos are usually a really good way to run some hordes and stuff. Hey guys, there's a plethora of you guys here. Kyle, I need you to lay down, sir. Bruce, you need to lay down. And Cole, he's just, oh, dang it. Smack you right in the teeth. Whoops. And then miss. Set you on fire, though. Lovely, lovely. That shot to death. All right, well, y'all are having a little bit of a party out here. The storm cleared, so I can actually kind of see what I'm doing. Oh, yes. Okay, so I did... Yes, okay, so these silos, I actually used these in, I think, the second Darkness Fall series I did. And I ran a horde... this is one of my more successful Horde versus POI videos, was using this because it works so good. It works so good. You know what? Hey, let's put a couple things in here just so we're not fully chonky. Sort you out, we're good. And I'll just go ahead and use you as well. There we go. Cleared up a whole bunch of inventory. I did look to, since last time I used as a reward to get the, oh, you got wrecked, sir. The armor pocket mod. I can make an armor pocket mod, but you gotta have a workbench, and I haven't built mine yet, so I'm not too worried about it right this second. Come on out, sir. Or stay in there. Beat you in the toilet. Oh, it's all messy in there now. I don't even want to look in there with all's going on. See, it's extra rags. Did you make me any coffee? No, you didn't make me any coffee. I'm going to have to get that mod going again to where I can higher chance of finding coffee for Cap. Another tater. Something fun. Nope. Hey, did you have anything in here that you didn't destroy when you exploded? Nothing useful. Cool. Okay, so yeah, I have used this as a base before, and it works great. Other than the fact that, you know, it takes a little while. Wait, doesn't this... No. Hang on, I thought there was a way inside this bin. Obviously, you can jump in through the top of it. But yeah, this works great as a horde base. Nice trick-or-treating bag for Cap. Shotgun book. A little bit of ammo. That's great. Fantastical. Oh, yeah, I know. So we're supposed to go in through that way, and that leads us out to the other side, but I need to make sure Lois isn't going to cause problems in here. Bunk. And stay your happy butt down. So, yeah, I think I might end up turning this into a base, because it works great for a base. Only real downside is that every time you come up here, you have to climb up a ladder all the way inside of it there to get to your stuff. These concrete pillars do a good job of holding down the fort. Literally, or holding up the fort during the horde nights. It takes a while for the zombies to break through those. Hey, dude, your hand fell off. Sylvia, the lovely, lovely Sylvia. So, I don't know. I might end up not using this as a base just because it's so inconvenient going up and down the ladder every time. But I might be able to turn this into a future horde base because it works great. Takes a lot more work because there's a lot more metal over here to beat through than wood. Is that Carl? Oh, crap. We got a Carl. Hey. None of that, Carl. Dude, that was a little bit over dramatic. I wasn't even shooting at you. Hang on, I'm out of stamina. Don't blow up on me. Haha! Got you before you exploded. You big gassy bastard. Nice that y'all are bringing me some trick-or-treating bags, like a welcome to the neighborhood kind of party for Cap. Oh, lovely. There's a lot of zombies here. Oh, man, this is like a horde night. Oh, I hear you, Lieutenant Dan. I'll be here when you finally get here. Bonk. Oh, I don't know how I tripped you, but sure. Oh, that was a nice duck. Well done, sir. Level 15 with a skill point to spin. All right, well, let's see what kind of lovely loot y'all brought me. More Molotovs, great, and some ammo. I'm going to go ahead and deal with you, sir. Thank you. Fantastic. More sledgehammer crafting books. I can make an Iron Sledge Equality 2. Athletic hat. I'll sell that. I like the one I'm using. It works better. Weapon flashlight mod. That's not the one I gave myself, so I don't have to get rid of that. Goldenrod tees, good. Shotgun ammo. Medical crafting, some red tees, some money. Nice. Thank you guys for welcoming me to the neighborhood in such a sweet, fantastic fashion. Y'all are amazing. Just like best community ever. Must be Cap Nation members just showing up full of awesomeness. So now that we've fought a whole bunch of zombies, we're going to be able to get in and out of here without having any more. I didn't even get to finish that dumb question before I got the answer. And then we got to go up the little silo. Come on down. Oh, hang on. I was trying to hit you in the knee and I missed. Set you on. Oh, damn. Hey, dude. Uh-oh. Hang on. A few more people here than I thought. And I didn't reload my gun here. Hang on. Y'all can... Oop, not that way. Okay, y'all can follow me back up here if you want to. Give me a chance to reload. Okay. You gave me a little slapping. Probably was kind of sort of deserved. Kinda. Come get some. Knock your feet up from underneath you. Don't you run at me, sir. You little bastard. I'll set you on fire and then just pound your skull in until you get here. Okay, this place has got a lot of zombies in it. Bonk right in the buttocks. Cracked your spine and everything. Oh, this is retrieve the supplies. I'm glad I accidentally glanced up there and saw that. Because, you know, I wasn't paying any attention at all. That ladder is, I think it's broken one direction or another. That's the way, you know, you filter the zombies to get up to you if you don't want them to let them run up over here. Actually, hang on. Let me do this. This is not the exact way to go about doing this, but it's right next to me and I'm going to run up missing it here. Ta-da! Mission completed. We're going to continue going up this direction. So how many of y'all actually watched that Darkness Falls series where I used this as my base? Because it worked great for a long time. The only time I ever had a problem was when I fell off. Allegedly. That may or may not have actually happened. Should be somebody right on the other side of that pallet, I think. Oh, a couple idiots. But don't. Two-piece. Set one of you on fire while the other one's coming back at me here. Oh, yeah. 2 hits again. Set you on fire. Lovely. Okay, that one's locked. Let me see. We can go across that direction if we want to, but we're going to go the direction it wants us to go right this second. See, I'm pretty sure this one's locked. Yeah, I think all these hatches on the side are locked until you hit the switch at the end. I think. Yeah, there's a switch in there that unlocks all of these little hatches. Let's do this the way we're supposed to and not risk falling off, because I really don't want to break a leg, you know? I mean, it's nice when people tell me before an acting gig, like, hey, Cap, break a leg. I'm like, oh, thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate the, you know, the kind words, but when I'm playing a game, I don't want to. Hang on. Okay, any of y'all idiots gonna run at me? Smack you. That was a good jump. Oh, you almost did the same thing. Lay down. And there you go. Okay, well, I'll see y'all in a few minutes when you get all the way back over here. See why this makes such a great horde base? Because the idiots fall down a lot. It's fabulous. And I'll take you. I'll leave the rest of the junk behind. I don't need that. So that should have opened up. Oh, okay. So it opened up the hatches, I believe. Yeah, it opened up the hatches. Some of them have treasures inside. I'm going to go against the... Actually, you go that way to get out here. So let's go back a little bit here and check all the rest of these hatches. Some of them are good. Some of them do not. Yeah, that one doesn't have anything in there. I think the main loot one is on that side in that corner over there, if I'm not mistaken. But I thought there was another one that had like a bag. To be very, very careful. Oh, God. I almost did the same thing those idiots did. There's a bag. Oh, wait. I'm going to get down here and they're going to be right up on top of me. Yeah, I see you. I will fall off trying to do that. Let's not do that. Let's let you guys come to me. I'll let you go back down there. Are you going to go around this way? Ha! See what I did? Close the door in your face. Whoops. I missed. Set you on fire. Get me trapped in a small room with a zombie on fire. So what I did in that Darkness Fall series is I beat out all of this. Oh, hey. I beat out all of this area here, removed the stairs, and then I made a little single path for them to follow along here. So I just stand here on the other side of this door, smack them in the face. They would fall off. We're far enough up, they wouldn't go into rage mode. It was good fun for Cap. It was real good fun for Cap. So yeah, I think this will work out okay. Oh, I forgot that back. It'll work out okay for another horde base if I wanted to. But I don't think I'll make this an actual base. It is a lot of friggin' work to go back and up and down this every time I'm chunky and need to go drop stuff off. Scavenger gloves? I'm wearing rogue gloves. Lockpicking speed. Those are light armor. Those are medium armor, so I'd have a little bit of a stamina bonus. I'm not doing that much salvaging, so I'm not too worried about it right this second. Okay. Let's go get the rest of these. Oh, hatches over here. I don't think there's anything else except for in the very last one. Actually, hold on. Let me see. I think this one opens up and goes over there. It's locked, but this one goes over here. And I think, yeah, there should be a couple zombies in here. Just going to beat on y'all's faces when you come up to me. Haha, look at me remembering stuff. How awesome is that? As many times as I've gone through this POI, you'd think, no, read you and take your tater. And then that one is still locked. Okay. Are y'all good? No more hitting Cap, okay? And then the last little bit of it is just the very last, careful, the very last one over here. And I think all the main loot is... Oh, that's the one I was literally just in. Okay, I was like, what in the hell happened over here? I don't remember that part. Yeah, main loot is in here. I don't think there's any zombies in here. 7.62. Or stone arrows. I'm not even really using my bow much anymore. Oh, a double pocket. Nice. Find more medical supplies. Take that. Which ones are these? Attack speed. That's actually pretty good, especially if we're using a sledgy. And then a double pocket mod. That's freaking fantastic. Can I put you on here? Open up 2 more slots. Yeah. Okay, which gloves? So lockpicking speed. I've got the double on those. Yeah, let's switch over real quick. I don't want to have to switch over to stuff that uses extra stamina just yet, but this will help out with attack speed, then I can sell those. Fabulous. Which first aid supplies too. Barely counts as first aid supplies. A little bit of ammo. Cool. Pipe baton I don't need. And 10% more damage when using a scope. Okay, well I have a scope with my pistol, so maybe. And then the car parts box with vehicle crafting and stuff and things. Cool. Well, it's a good thing I dumped all of my stuff out before I came over here. Now, let's see if I can get out of here the way I'm supposed to go without falling in or off. That would be great. Okay, so we need to go this way. Gently now. You can technically make the jump between columns because I was brave and or stupid once and decided to try it. But if you miss, it's pretty much a guaranteed broken leg. Whoa, careful. I'm going to break a leg anyway. Go down the ladder, you big idiot. Thank you. Oh, careful. There you go. Gently now. You can jump inside. I don't think there's any zombies in. No. Search the truck and then we're good to go. A little bit of lead. Cool. Okay, that's not too bad. You have a little bit of corn in here. Gather what's not already dead. Just for some free food. I did see that nest over there, but I've got enough. I hear you, snake. It's a snake. I have that as, merch in case for some reason you're brand new, didn't know that. I have a It's a Snake merch, and the snake is so cute. Fully adorbs, man. The colors turned out really good. The look on his face is just adorable. So if you're a fan of snakes, you should go check those out because they're so cute. They look good as like mouse pads and coasters and t-shirts and stickers. They're just adorable. Oh, I didn't see you there. I'm so sorry. So, that might work for a good horde base, but I don't think it's going to work for me for a base. Okay, what?
Don't spend it all on
Konnichiwa to you
But if you
too.
do,
Weapon
just make sure
no,
it's you.
no. I don't really want any of this. Okay, I am not a fan of these rewards. I don't need that. I have one on here already. Gunpowder, no. Corn seed, no. Flashlight mod schematic. I guess I could get that and just sell it back to you. Well, that's kind of dumb.
Looking to stock up on supplies?
Yeah. Okay, let me sell that back to you. Sell that and that and that. Give me a little bit of cash. Not a whole lot. I'm not a fan.
Letting me take care of you. And be sure to tell your friends.
Oh, I'm not telling anybody. You take care of me and me only. Yeah, I know you can't get those, but I had to try it. Hey, Lieutenant Dan. What doing, man? Ooh, there's a little house on the hill. Let's go see if we could clear this out and see what kind of POI this is. If it's just a good old standard, like, level 1 house. Yeah, it's just a regular old house. Check the neighbor's mail. Aw, there's not any mail. Okay, we might be able to turn this. There's an upstairs, so we might be able to use this and turn this into some sort of a home. Clear this place out, drop a land claim block. We're real close to Trader Jenn's. That could work out just nicely. Fantastical, even. See if I can... Oh, I kind of remember this place, too. I never used this as a home, I don't think. More sledge crafting. I never used this as a home. What do we have? We have Fizzy Lady and Fire Dude. Nutshot. Oh, another nutshot. Either of y'all make me any coffee? No, of course you didn't. I think our coffee find is still sitting at 0 in this. I know one of y'all are keeping track of it in the comments. I love it. I truly do love it when you guys track things. And by track things, if you don't know, if you're new to the channel, sometimes people will keep track of how many things I find of certain things in the game, of how many times I find actual coffee, how many loot bags I've collected from the ground, and things like that. And I love it. Love it. Love being able to see those in the comments every single time in the videos of let me know how many times I found stuff, how many times I didn't find stuff. Yeah, so you can make an entire base area up there. Check out that bearskin rug. You need a hand? Stay down, sir. Just stay down. It's not worth it. You know, this kind... Actually, is this the house I used for my escape room house that I made? And again, if you don't have any idea what I'm talking about, several versions ago, I created a downloadable map that you could download, and it was Escape Room. This might be that house. It was, let me see. It went over here, kind of like this, and then we went, or maybe a version of this house. Anyway, yeah, so that's not available anymore, obviously, because, you know, that was a long, long time ago. But that was so much fun. I had a whole lot of people download and play that and do videos on it. And, you know, if you don't know what escape room is, you're locked inside a facility, basically. You got to solve puzzles and clues to figure out how to get out. And, you know, I had locked doors and hidden panels and things like that for you to have to try and sort through to figure out. It was so much fun. I need to do that again. How many of y'all would actually give a crap if I made another one like that? Another escape room. Not the same one, not even the same POI, but you know what I mean. And I already searched you. Virus decimates America. Well, at least it's not just a localized virus. Come on out. Oh no. My bad. Set you on fire, broke your shin. Just making you have a horrible, terrible day, aren't I? Really nothing else up here. Some random trash up top. Lockpicks are good. Nails good. Sure, sure. Okay. I'll pick you up and you up because it's free. Wait. Where do I... Oh, I was about to say, where the hell do I go from here? We'll go in there in just a minute. Seed crafting. That is not something I need. Let me see. Just scrap you down. Don't... Aw, man. Hey, look at that. The storm chaser found a storm. It's a good thing we are currently clearing out a house. You big idiot. Hey, there's a storm. We're going to have to stay inside together. You might as well just hunker down, dude. Hunker down and stay down. We're going to have to hang out here until the storm passes. I do wish... And we've been having this because there's several of us that are part of the streamer group, you know, and so we get to provide a lot of feedback to the Fun Pimps on ideas or thoughts or changes or things like that. And they do listen to us because we report things that you guys report to it as well. Of having some sort of way to determine, hey, if a storm was like a weather radio or some sort of lookout post at the trader that we could look at to see, hey, by the way, yes, there is a storm coming, maybe a way to find out how long the storm's going to last, you know, things like that, just to make it so that when you're stuck waiting for a storm to pass, you actually have something, you know, have some sort of indicators how long you're going to be stuck there. Let's see, you are good. Crack into you. We're on the chonky side. We're safe from the storm, obviously, because we're indoors. And, hey, some more mushrooms. Hobo stew. You know what? That gives me food, water, and health. I'll go ahead and just eat you. The rest of those should just be stackable. What else do we have that I can get rid of? Okay, so, safe fall distance. Which boots am I using? Farmer boots. I don't need... And those, again, oh, those are heavy, though. So you get that stamina usage right there. That's the big pain. You don't... The light boots, whatever, you don't really... Wait, those are mediums. Heavy boots use more stamina. And your mobility, your noise is increased. But say fall distance. I think that would be beneficial. Let me swap these around real quick. I got a couple more things to sell. I don't think there's any more loot in here. I think this could work for a casa. It's going to take a little bit to beat down this door. Actually, no, it really won't take that long at all. My mighty stone axe. Hello? You trying to come in from the storm? Seek shelter. Oh, hang on. I'm a little too close to the window. There we go. We're safe. They're trying to get in here. They're like, hey, dude, there's a storm outside. Let me in. Nope. Forgot to search this, though. Let's see. Do I have any stones on me? I do. So I could make myself a land claim block. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea if I'm going to hang out and make this home. We can move in all our stuff upstairs. You know, we got all this room up here that we can clear out and make room for some stuff. Okay, so basic windows, if they're sealed... Okay, so let's look at this here. Okay, so basic windows provide a little bit of protection. As long as you're not too close. In case people were wondering. So you can get kind of close there. As long as there's some sort of shelter, you're all right. Where'd my land claim block go? All right, I'm going to stick you right there. That sounds good. So this area should be nice and clear. So when we manage to make our way back over here, we should be good to go. knock down those stairs, put a ladder up here. We got a lot of places. We got a lot of things to kind of clean up here. At least we can see from right here if the storm is passing or not. So I guess what we can do while we're just waiting for the storm to pass is to, you know, clear up some space here. Oh, hey, the storm passed. Sweet. Good time. Hey, what's going on, guys? What are y'all doing in here? Or where are you guys, I should say. I'm not even sure which direction you went. You're... Oh, you crawled in through that way. Okay. Tell you what, I'll meet you. I'll go around and we'll meet you on the other side, clear this out. Yeah, okay, so this'll work. This'll work. Let me get back inside and clear out the little looky-loos here. Sorry, this place has already been turned into home. I'm sorry, I missed you. You went around the other direction. Which one of y'all? Okay, crawl in right over here. That'll work out for me. You crawl in right over here, we'll be good to go. Or not, I guess, if you want to do it the dang difficult way. Hang on, let me help you out. Back up, sir. This house is not for sale, and I don't want your cookies. Actually, no, I'll take that back. Do you have cookies? Uh-oh, hang on. Back up. At least you brought me a trick-or-treating bag. Close the door and let all the bugs in. Okay, hang on. Let me see what you brought in your trick-or-treating bag first. Can craft blackstrap. Yay! Pipe rifles. It's stuff and some things. Dude, seriously. Hey, you big dumb idiot. There's a whole door here that's wide open. Yeah. Bunch of morons. So we still got a bunch of trash and stuff to clean up here, but what I did do was just use this chest that's already up here and dump a whole bunch of stuff in so we can get back to the house. We can gather up as much crap as possible. Let's put all of that back up in there. We don't need any of that stuff with this. Food and water is good. I think we're actually, where's my, there they are. Let me repair you and repair you real quick, just in case. We get ready to pedal our happy butts back over to our other house. We got our land claim blocks, so everything should keep from spawning in back over here. So I think that's the plan. We're going to ride our happy butts all the way back home. A little bit of a trek to get there. Ain't no thing. It's going to be that way, east, yes. So we'll go over there. We'll gather up stuff, see how much crap we can get with this in one... I forgot to empty my bike. We're too far now. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. We'll start gathering up our stuff, and we're going to be moving ourselves to the Burnt Biome. Storm Chaser can't really chase storms if you're in a biome that doesn't have any, so it's time to move to a little bit more of a dangerous place, shall we? So guys, that's all I'm going to do for today is just kind of finish up getting home, gathering up stuff. We'll pick back up here tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on the video. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I do appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.